This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Monday, September the 15th. And of course, we're going to touch on the WASD from last Friday. And I don't really have time. We don't have time to go through everything. So I'm going to point out at the one factor that jumped out at me, and this was corn acres. USDA bumped harvested corn acres up to 90 million. Last month that was 88.7 million, and in July, after the June acreage data was put out, we were at 86.8 million. So we found 3.2 million acres in the last 3 months here, basically. Um, a lot of questions starting to come out about this. USDA and NASS, the FSA data. There's a giant question mark about how accurate are these acres? Where did they come from? Are we going to see more? Just a lot of questions here, and mainly the one: how do we get so far off? And is it even accurate? Big thing is this data is survey driven. And if farmers, producers, you out there are not sending back your surveys, we're not getting accurate information. And so anybody blaming the USDA that has not filled out their surveys on their acreage and not, done their due diligence, you're just as much to blame here for the way the market is acting. So put some of that on your shoulders. Second thing I'm going to watch today, the yields. We're starting to get more yields from across the Corn Belt, and guess what? They're down. Corn yields, especially in the state of Iowa, taking a big hit. That tar spot and southern rust, even in treated fields. And we're even getting reports now where guys have treated fields multiple times and they're still losing 20 bushels per acre. Untreated fields just completely devastated by the fungus. Fungicide applications are here to stay. Start figuring them into your balance sheets moving forward because you're going to need those from now on, I believe. Question is, what are we going to have for a final yield? A week of hot weather. Corn moisture dropped 10 points last week. I have some guys telling me from out west and out east here. But the big one I'm watching, soybeans. We got a lot of soybeans down below 10% now in the field. And believe you me, that's going to cause some issues down the road. Third and final thing, harvest pressure will start to build this week. With the weather forecast we have, there's going to be a lot of guys pushing, especially where they can get any old crop premium, harvest some new crop bushels, bring them in and sell them into the spot market. We're going to see a little bit of a push for that. Split bids will start becoming much more of a factor across the interior market. Don't leave grain open too long in this scenario because your basis very well could fall pretty quickly. Have a game plan before you take those bushels to town. Those are the three things I'm watching today.